This is the Wildcat Report. Today's feature, Tough Talk. Bethune-Cookman football players were asked to participate in a frank discussion about a search for a new coach and air frustrations about conditions at the university. BCU Interim President Dr. Lawrence Drake called for the meeting and was accompanied by BCU Athletic Director Reggie Theus. Players were encouraged to ask questions and raise concerns.
And we're just going to have a conversation and just make sure that we listen to what you have to say.
And what we just want to hear is how you're feeling now. How you're feeling about what happened, what's happening. We think that's important, and that's where we're going to start.
At the request of Dr. Drake, former NFL players who are also BCU graduates were also in attendance and offered words of advice and encouragement.
But I had to be here because the love of this school, this athletic program here, and the love of you guys. You need to hear this. You need to hear from men that are successful, that came from the same cut that you are from, that you're living now.
Other alums in attendance were former NFL players Rasheem Mathis, Nick Collins, and Alvin Wyatt Sr., who, as most of you know, led the Wildcats for several years as coach.
What are we? Dream What are we? Dream What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time.
The first order of business was to make clear that the university is moving forward with hiring a new football coach.
And the final decision was that we were not going to continue negotiating Ed Reed's contract. And we're not going to go back to that. We have a number of coaches that we're going to name a coach within the next 10 days. We have a couple of really great candidates who are coming to campus, of which one of you, or a couple of you, will be able to interview that coach as well. It's the first time that we've ever done that. But I want players, or at least a couple players, to be able to talk to their colleagues, their teammates, about what it means to hire a coach, what that means.
A player representative said he understood the president's decision, and then he had his teammates stand in solidarity. Concerns included better nutrition, sharing helmets and cleats, more qualified trainers, inadequate locker rooms and showers, and the need for a quality training facility.
We all got our own stories, and I understand y'all stories is deep, but we all got our stories, you know.
President Drake, who attended every football game last season, agreed with many of the concerns.
When I went to the stadium, I was embarrassed at what I saw in the locker rooms. Now, I didn't know much about sharing helmets. I didn't know about the mold on helmets. I didn't know about, the sharing of cleats. I didn't have any idea about those things because I couldn't know those things. In fact, some of it I learned today for the first time. So I said, okay, fine. We got to do something about the program.
Coach Theus said that plans are already underway to create an on-campus practice field, and also
They're putting $3 million into the stadium locker rooms. They're going to redo the entire stadium locker rooms. So you'll have those two things by August. And you can hold myself and President Drake accountable for that.
President Drake said that other issues would be dealt with, but he also said he expects better results from the team and better conduct from each player.
You had a 2-9 season last year, and you can't blame it on Coach Sims. Everybody in this room played a season. I watched you every game. So let's be real here. And I want you to be good students. I don't want to see you kicking doors in that I have to repair. I don't want to see you leaving trash on your floor, which ends up being the worst floor in a dormitory or residence hall. I get complaints all the time from other students about my student athletes. And I make an excuse for them sometimes, but other times I don't have anything. What I'm saying to you is that you want stuff, we want stuff. We want an excellent group of young men to go out here and excel in life, period. That's what we want. That's the bottom line. And since you play athletics as a way for you to do that, then we want you to be good athletes, and we know that what we have today, it ain't working. It's not good enough.
Then it was time for the NFL professionals to offer their words of advice and encouragement.
So what we're saying, everything that was is not what's gonna be. So that's what we need y'all to understand. That what was is not gonna be. So what Doc was saying, he needs something from y'all. Just like y'all need something from him. He needs something from y'all. So commit yourselves.
Fire and desire. So get ready, gentlemen. Get ready. Get ready to believe in yourself as you never, ever, ever believe in anything else before in your life. It will happen. I don't care if you're trying to make a good season better or change a terrible one. Before you finish this year, I want you to know this, because this president, this athletic director will take you through this charge.
But y'all want to sit here and shake y'all head like y'all already know what's going on. Y'all don't. Y'all don't know how to survive out there yet, bro. Y'all don't. It's going to take time. Understand it. Listen. Listen before you speak.
I was the third highest paid rookie on our team and the highest paid rookie free agent in the National Football League for the first 3 years that I played. That came because of my education. I knew how to negotiate. Because if you can maneuver through Bethune-Cookman University, you can damn it make it anywhere.
By the end of the meeting, a united spirit had erupted.
I definitely think that they are for the students, they are for the players, and they're trying to do what's best for us and still align with a business professional standpoint. And I'm hopeful for the future, and I see definitely a better future in Bethune-Cookman.
This has been another Wildcat Report.